Record.
Okay. Hi, good morning. My name is James Whiting. I'm the chair of the Teacher Education Interest Section, TEIS at TESOL. And this is our kind of video introduction for the interest section. And we're going to start by introducing the various people from the interest section who are here with us right now. Go ahead, Heather.
Good morning. I'm Heather Linville, and I am chair-elect of the Teacher Educator Interest Section, and I am physically in La Crosse, Wisconsin in the United States, where I'm professor and director of the TESOL program at the University of Wisconsin, La Crosse.
Bridget?
Shall we just take over automatically, or
Yeah, I think we should say, yeah.
Okay, good. So good afternoon or good morning, depending on where you are based in the world. I am Bridget Schwartz. I am one of the co-editors of the newsletter, the Intersections newsletter. I am based in Israel, and I do in-service teacher training, and I'm also the head of an English for Academic Purposes department at the College of Engineering in Tel Aviv.
I'm Kando Kutik. I co-edit the newsletter with Bridget Schwartz. I am based in Germany. I am an instructor in EFL on a teacher training program.
Great. And not with us this morning are Polina Vinogradova, who is at American University in Washington, D.C., and she is the chair-elect, and Abdul Samad Humadayan, who is at Southern Illinois University, who is the community manager, and Michelle Benenguez, who is at Hamline University in Minneapolis, Minnesota, who is the past chair. And I forgot to mention that I'm at Plymouth State University in New Hampshire, where I'm a professor of applied linguistics and the coordinator of the graduate TESOL program. Okay, good. So the next thing is, oh yeah, I should mention that the purpose of our interest section is to, as it sounds, to be a place for teacher educators, for English language learners, for language learners in general. The emphasis being on educating and preparing teachers to work with English language learners. A place for that. Okay, I think next is Bridget. Is that right?
So let me tell you a little bit about our activities coming up this year. Throughout fall, we will have events and webinars every single month, and we will have another town hall during the winter. Our next event is going to be just in about 2 weeks on the 1st of September, where Julia Schlam-Salman and myself will talk about challenges and recommendations of teacher education in areas of intractable conflict. We will focus on the Israeli-Palestinian conflict, but we would like to give broader recommendations that are applicable anywhere in the world. Over to you, Kanduk.
Our newsletter, we've got 2 coming up still this year. Our next one is going to focus on pronunciation, the teaching of pronunciation in teacher education programs. And the one after that in the winter looks at professional development for teachers across the world in different places of the world. Coming up next year, Bridget and I, we have a new idea. We're inviting people to co-edit, to be host editors for the newsletter so that we can spotlight different areas of the world, whether you're in Australia, for example, Japan, anywhere in Asia, the Middle East, South America. Do get in touch with us because we'd like to show, and we're very well aware that our community is global.
Heather?
So sort of piggybacking on that, we do really want this to be our teacher educator interest section. You can get involved in several ways. If you are coming to the TESOL International Convention, we always have an intersection business meeting. We're hoping to have online connection this year if you can't make it physically there. And if you can't join during the convention at all, there are many other ways to get involved with us. As Kanduk mentioned, writing for the newsletter, please read the newsletter. It's always full of wonderful up-to-date information about our field, especially as teacher educators. You can join us on social media. Abdul Samad, as our community manager, manages our Facebook page, in LinkedIn, etc. And we do hope that you participate in our webinars, but even think about presenting a webinar. We're especially interested in hearing from our members and sharing the scholarship and research of our members. So thank you, and we hope to connect with you soon.
All right. Great, thank you. Thank you so much. And on behalf of everyone in the interest section, Heather, Paulina, Bridget, Kanduk, Michelle, and Abdul Samad, we look forward to seeing you in the future, one of our webinars or writing for our newsletter, as Heather mentioned. Great. Okay.